Cubism is a game developed by a single guy. It's the type of game you would boot up for your parents or grandparents if you were to introduce them to VR. For about $10, would you spend dozens of hours sitting silently in your room putting blocks together correctly like a 3-year-old? Yes.
I've been stuck on this for the past 30 minutes.
Every time I complete a cube, I can physically feel my brain cells working. The sound design is straightforward, from picking up the blocks to placing something out of bounds. Nothing is more satisfying than hearing that sweet, sweet good job sound.
Oh! Nice.
But if this game sounds too simple, well, it is. I like how there's no NPC telling you tips, and there's no flashy UI that tells you to use one. In fact, there's no hints at all.
Up next, the triangle. We know what hole that goes into, right? That's right, the square hole.
It covers all the accessibility features. It's got dark mode and floor grid, and with only 2 buttons, it's pretty easy to pick up. Some puzzles you'll solve in less than a minute, and others make you want to ship it! The easiest part of solving the puzzles is placing the irregular pieces first. The hardest part of solving the puzzles is figuring out where the irregular pieces go. Actually, they're all irregular pieces. Take this cube for example. Doesn't look bad, right? This took me an hour. What about this? This took less than 2 minutes, but I think Cubism excels in a way where most people don't notice.
Ooh, okay, I'm getting somewhere.
Remember when you used to write timed essays in school, and at some point after thinking for a minute or two, you'll reach a state of writing whatever bull came out of your brain? That's flow. The game gives you access to this state of flow, and it's pretty easy to catch yourself mindlessly placing pieces together until something finally clicks.
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. Yeah, check that out.
For a game as frustratingly relaxing as this, there's no winning or losing. There isn't too much I don't like about this game, but if I really had a nitpick, why are the puzzles so It doesn't advertise itself as something that'll take you out on this magical epic adventure, nor does it wow you with its incredible lifelike graphics. But when you reach that state of flow, it'll give you the simplest meaning of immersion in VR. I think with VR, people are obsessed with pushing the graphics to the limit or how closely they can imitate real life, either from a gameplay or a social perspective. I think the real benefits stem from how focused you can be when you're solving these puzzles, bringing back some of that brain power that we might have been missing since finishing school. Whether you want to stimulate your mind or have something relaxing in the background of a Discord call, everyone knows that all the pieces fit in the square hole.
We have the arch, and you guessed it, it goes in the square hole.